A century ago, whole towns of children shared one strange feature: swollen necks. In some classrooms, most kids were marked. In parts of Michigan, up to 64% had visible goiters. The cause? One missing mineral measured in mere micrograms. And the fix would cost just a few cents per person. This is an ancient history. The stakes are still global. Iodine shortage is the leading preventable cause of brain damage. An at-risk population once topped 2 billion people. Each year, nearly 19 million babies are estimated at risk. Early shortage has been linked to losing 8 to 10 IQ points. Here's the puzzle. Your body cannot make iodine at all. Yet a butterfly-shaped gland in your neck depends on it. The thyroid uses iodine to build its hormones. Those hormones help run metabolism and brain development. Starve it, and the gland swells, straining to compensate. Why those regions? The answer was in the ground. Iodine fills seawater and coastal soils. But glaciers and floods leached it from inland soils. Crops grown there carried little iodine to the people. Across the Alps, goiter haunted villages for centuries. In 1917, pathologist David Marine ran a bold test. In Akron, Ohio, he gave schoolgirls a little iodide. He chose girls because goiter struck them more often. Then he watched both groups for years. The result would settle the question for good. Among 2,190 treated girls, only 0.2% developed goiter. Among the untreated, about 14%. A tiny mineral, a staggering difference. Now the world knew the answer. It just needed delivery. The genius move: add iodine to ordinary table salt. Switzerland iodized first in 1922. Michigan put iodized salt on shelves May 1st, 1924. Pediatrician David Cowie pushed makers to add it voluntarily. Within a decade, Michigan's goiter rates fell sharply. So what exactly is this thing that saved millions? Minerals are inorganic elements your body can't make. They start in soil, rock, and water. Plants absorb them. We eat the plants and animals. About 16 are considered essential to human health. Minerals split into two camps by how much you need. Macrominerals: calcium, potassium, sodium, magnesium, and more. Trace minerals: iron, zinc, iodine, copper, selenium. Iodine sits in the trace group, needed in micrograms. But needing little never means mattering little. Some minerals do something almost electrical. Dissolved in your body, they become charged ions, electrolytes. Sodium and potassium cross cell membranes constantly. That charge fires nerves and triggers muscle contraction, including the one muscle you can't pause, your heartbeat. Now meet the workers. Calcium and phosphorus build bone. They form hydroxyapatite, the hard structure of teeth and bones. Find calcium in dairy, leafy greens, can fish with bones. Iron rides inside hemoglobin, carrying oxygen through your blood. Common sources: red meat, seafood, beans, fortified cereals. Iodine, our hero, is the thyroid's raw material. Find it in cod, shrimp, seaweed, dairy, eggs, iodized salt. Magnesium acts in over 300 enzyme reactions. It comes from nuts, seeds, legumes, leafy greens. Zinc supports immunity and healing. Think oysters, meat, beans. Run low, and the consequences scale up worldwide. Iron shortage is the most common nutritional deficiency on Earth. It can cause anemia with fatigue and weakness. Young children and pregnant women are among those most at risk. An iodine shortage in pregnancy is linked to lasting harm. Here's the twist for today. The problem isn't fully gone. Trendy sea, kosher, and pink salts usually aren't iodized. Skipping dairy and seafood can quietly lower iodine intake. U.S. iodine intake dropped over 50% in the 1990s. Mild shortage remains a concern, especially in pregnancy. But push too far the other way, and minerals turn risky. This danger comes from supplements and processed excess, not normal food. Iron supplements were once a top cause of child poisoning deaths. Keep iron-containing pills locked out of children's reach. And most excess sodium hides in processed foods, not the shaker. So after all this, what actually works? A varied whole food diet supplies most minerals most people need. Choosing iodized salt is a simple, proven safeguard. Pairing sodium with potassium-rich foods supports healthy blood pressure. Pairing plant iron with vitamin C can aid absorption. One missing mineral once dimmed millions of minds. A pinch of iodized salt rewrote that story. It's estimated to return about $30 per dollar spent. These numbers are general history, not a prescription for you. For your own needs, talk to a clinician, not the internet. Eat varied, eat real. That's Calorierecipe.